Welcome back, girls and boys. Today is Wednesday, April the 29th. This video is primarily for the AM class. I want to make sure you're in the right spot. So before we get started, let's review everything we're going to need. Always have our name tag. So make sure that you have your name tag and a marker to write on or paper and pencil. Also, the letter we're going to be studying because today's book is If You Give a Moose a Muffin. We have two M words, moose and muffin. So we're going to make a few M's. You can either have a paper plate or a piece of paper and write uppercase M, lowercase m, and we're going to use some Play-Doh. And like we were doing when we got together Monday, we have our shakers. Please put pause and get shakers that maybe you had for Easter. They're actually the plastic eggs. You fill them with either sand or salt, beans, candy, Tic Tacs, whatever you have that works. And then we'll be shaking them as we count all the way to 29 today, okay? Go ahead and get your shakers and come on back and then we'll get started. All right, welcome back. First thing you're gonna need is your name tag. Let's get it out and let's start writing. When you're through, I want you to hold it up so I can see. Miss Mio. Now I don't have a whole lot of letters in my name, so it doesn't take me long. So if you need some extra time, you may put the video on pause if you like. I'm ready to show you mine. Do you want to see it? There we go, Miss Mio. I'm trying really hard to stay in those lines, just like you. Tanner, that's looking nice. Hunter, hold it up for me. Nice. How about Hayden? Nice work. Josie? Good. Jack? Oh, I like your work. How about you, Justin? I see you there with your sister. How about Maddox? Very nice. You're coming along well. How about Isaac? Oh, I think you wrote it a few times. How about Aria? Good. And Blaze? You have that big smile on your face. And Brantley, come on. Write your name. You got it. All right, let's get our M letters out, all right? Uppercase and lowercase. I'll show you mine. Still has some leftover Play-Doh, but you can see what the M looks like. Capital M, uppercase M, and lowercase m. Let's get rolling with our Play-Doh. I like to break mine apart a little bit at a time, otherwise it gets too long. There we go. Put it on the plate or your paper. Let's make our uppercase first. You use uppercase letters if it's in your name, like Maddox. Yeah, see? I got that, Maddox. Or like Miss Mio, I have an M, first letter of my last name, so that's going to be capital, just like this, capital M. Now a lowercase m you would use just for regular writing, unless it's the first letter of a sentence. You'll learn more about that in kindergarten. So let's make a lowercase m. M, M, M. A lowercase m has two humps. It goes over and over again. I'll show you. See, if I just stop there, it's an N. We're making an M. Keeping up? There we go. uppercase M, lowercase m. Both of them make the same sound. What's that sound? Like Maddox, or like, well, the book we're going to read, moose, or muffin. How many of you like muffins? Depends what's inside, right? A blueberry muffin is pretty good. Some of you might like, oh, let's think, cinnamon and a muffin, cinnamon and sugar. That sounds really good. We're gonna look over here at today's calendar. It's April the 29th. The day of the week is Wednesday. It's the middle of the week because we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday's in the middle, then Thursday, Friday. And then we have the weekend on either side, Sunday, and we have Saturday. So the very middle is Wednesday. We are going to count all the way to 29. Get your shakers. We ready to start? We're going to count all the way from 1 all the way to 29. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Yay! You made it all the way to 29. And this month is almost wrapped up. Can you tell me, Jack, what's the month? Which month are we in? It's almost over. It starts with the letter A. They bring showers. Yep, it's April. April showers bring May flowers. So the next month is what, Josie? After April, in just a few days, it'll be no longer April. What will it be? It'll be May. Good job. And the season, Josie, is what? Where we get lots of rain, and it's when all the flowers start springing out of the ground. The grass starts growing a lot. Yes, it's spring. Even though April's almost over, when May comes, it will still be the season of spring, but it'll be a brand new month. Let's review the months of the year. Are we ready to do our dance? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Then we turn around. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Then we turn around. Nice work. We're going to sing our alphabet song. We all ready? Let's go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Last time we were together, we had the alphabet A through G. We're going to now do H through R. We're going to say the letter and then the sound. Let's get started. H, sound is H. Remember? H. Make sure that you can feel the air on your hand go H. H. Like Hayden. H. It's red, so it's a vowel. It has two sounds. Letter is I. Sounds I and I. Letter is J. Sound is J, J. Letter is K. Sound is K, K. Very much like the C. Letter is L. Sound is O, O. Letter is M. Sound is like moose, moose. And muffin, and Maddox, and Mio. Letter is N. Sound is N. It's a red one, it's a vowel. Letter is O. Sound 1 is O. Sound 2 is ah. Letter is P. Sound is P. Letter is Q. Sound is qu, qu, qu. Letter is R. Sound is reminds me of rabbit. Some of you might be seeing rabbits jump around now that it's spring. I see lots of flowers out, and I think I've seen one rabbit. I still see deer out and about. We are going to look at some names right now, and we have 3 J names. Look around the room, think about it. Who has a name that starts with J? And she's a female. You got it, Josie. Let's say the letters. J-O-S-E-Y. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Josie. Next one. His name begins with J, and he only has 4 letters in his name. You got it, Jack. Say the letters J, A, C, K. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's Jack. Another J name, a boy. 6 letters. Justin. Say letters J-U-S-T-I-N. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice work. Next one. Name begins with M, our letter that we're studying. Moose, muffin, Maddox. You got it. Let's say the letters M-A-D-D-O-X. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go, Maddox. 6 letters in your name. Let's sing Days of the Week. Are we ready? Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. Today is Wednesday. It's right in the middle, 3 days before and 3 days after. It's Wednesday. Some people call this hump day because you're halfway through the week. We haven't studied our shapes in a while, so let's see. Hayden, can you tell me the shape and color? Heart, red. Very good. How about Hunter? Circle, purple. Circle, purple. How about you, Tanner? Heart. That's not a heart. What is it? It's a star. Good, good, good. It's a star. And what color is it? It's green. You got that. I'm just kidding you. You got a green star. Tanner, you did a great job. How about you, Tegan? It is a square. And what color is it? It's yellow, a yellow square. This one is for Jack. Diamond, black. Good work. Justin, triangle. It has 3 angles, 3 sides. Just like a tricycle has 3 wheels. Triangle. And the color is blue. What do you think, Maddox? Oval. Good job. Can you see the color? Orange. Nice work. How about you, Isaac? Rectangle. Green. Good job. I'm going to ask you a few numbers. I'm going to start with Aria. You know how we love our dice. Can you count these for me? 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Now, Aria, this is a little tricky. Can you tell me what number this is? Right next to it. 1, 2. Good job. We have 4 and we have 2. We add them together, Blaze. Let's count all of the dots together. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 4 plus 2 equals what, Brantley? Equals 6. Good job. Let's do one more. We'll roll it out. Hayden, there's another 2. 1, 2. Hunter, what number is this? Oh, you got the big one. Let's just count this die right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 2 and we have 6. Tanner, do you mind counting all of them together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 and 6 makes 8. Good job. 8. It sure does. So we had some math problems already too. Now we have a few words before we get to our story. Just a few. Remember this one? It's on the top of a shark. The part on the very top, Tegan, what's that called? Has 3 letters. Fin. Fin. See if we can see the letters. F-I-N. Fin. How about you, Josie? It rhymes with fin, but it's not a fin. It starts with a P. P-in. P-in. Pen. P-I-N. Pen. Good work. Some of you are coming along great with your 3-letter words. How about you, Jack? Rug. 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 Let's say the letters. R-U-G. Rug. You might have a few of these in your house where you wipe your feet off. Try to keep your house nice and neat. Now we're ready for our story. Before we get started on this story, do any of you know much about a moose? Do you know much about them? Well, you're right, they're pretty hairy. They're pretty big. How about you, Justin? Do you know what a male moose is called? It's called a bull. Very good. How about you, Maddox? How about a female? Like a girl moose? It's called a cow. It's called a cow. How about you, Isaac? How about a baby moose? What do they call baby moose? It's called a calf. A baby moose is called a calf. Now, Aria, a moose, oftentimes, a grown moose is going to have this thing that hangs down from its chin. Have you ever heard of that? Have you ever seen that? It's right here. It's hanging down. It is called a bell. And fun fact, Blaze, did you know what happens to these antlers every single year? Only the male moose have them, the antlers. Brantley's saying he knows. How about you, Blaze? Do you know? They fall off. And Brantley, they do. They have to grow them back every year. Isn't that interesting about moose? Well, in the description box below, I have 2 things I'm going to have you do. One is a craft that we'll be doing together, and the other is watching a great video about moose, and you'll actually get to see what they look like. You'll get to see a mama cow and a baby calf and a papa bull, and you'll get to see them with their antlers, and I think you'll really enjoy that video. This week we're looking at books that are written by Laura Numeroff, the author. She's the one who wrote them. How about the illustrator? What does that mean, Tegan? An illustrator is the person who does what? Draws the pictures. So all the books this week are from Laura Numeroff. If you give a moose a muffin, he'll want some jam to go with it. A jam is similar to jelly, isn't it? So you'll bring out some of your mother's homemade blackberry jam. When he's finished eating the muffin, he'll want another, and another, and another. When they're all gone, he'll ask you to make more. That is one hungry moose. You'll have to go to the store to get some muffin mix. He'll want to go with you. When he opens the door and feels how chilly it is, he'll ask to borrow a sweater. Have you ever seen a moose with a sweater? This is a silly book, isn't it? But those can be fun. It's called fiction when it's make-believe, right? It's made up, it's fiction. When he puts the sweater on, he'll notice one of the buttons is loose. He'll ask for a needle and thread. What do you do with a needle and thread, Tegan? Do you think he'll do that? You think he'll try to fix the sweater? He'll start sewing. The button will remind him of the puppets his grandmother used to make. His grandmother used to make puppets. So he'll ask for some old socks. So what's the little boy do? Is he going to get some socks? Can you tell from the picture, is he going up to his bedroom to get socks? Looks like it. He'll make sock puppets. When they're done, he'll want to put on a puppet show. Isn't that silly? He has them hanging from his antlers. He'll need some cardboard and paints. Then he'll ask you to help make the scenery. Do you know what that word means, Maddox? Scenery? It's like making it look as real as possible. So they'll make the background, and he'll stand in front of the background so you can see what it's supposed to be like where the puppets are. Let's see, turn the page and see what the background looks like, the scenery. Look at that beautiful picture he drew. When the scenery is finished, he'll get behind the couch and put his antlers will stick out. Do you see those antlers sticking out of the couch? That is one big moose. So he'll ask for something to cover them up. What do you have in your house that could cover some antlers? It'd have to be big. Let's see if it's the same as what this boy chose. You'll bring him a sheet from your bed. Yep, I could hear Josie saying, I'll put sheets over his antlers. When he sees the sheep, he'll remember he wants to be a ghost for Halloween. He'll try it on and shout, boo! It'll scare him so much, he'll knock over the paints. So he'll use the sheet to clean up the mess. Then he'll ask for some soap to wash it out. He'll probably want to hang the sheet up to dry. Where do you hang a sheet to dry, Blaze? Well, if it's a nice day, that's a great idea. He could go outside. He'll go outside to put it on the clothesline. When he's out in the yard, he'll see your mother's blackberry bushes. Do you remember he liked blackberry jam, right? What's he gonna do? Seeing the blackberries will remind him of her jam. He'll probably ask for some. This is starting to remind me of the book from Monday. And chances are, if you give him the jam, he'll want a muffin to go with it. Just like Monday's book where we give a mouse a cookie. By the end of this story, the mouse wanted a cookie again. In this story, the moose started with a muffin, and by the end of the story, what did he want? Aria, he did. He wanted a muffin again. It did like a full circle. What a great book. Thanks for joining me, and make sure that you do your homework below. I want you to be able to see moose in nature and what they look like. So take care, and I'll see you Friday.